I'm never trying to donate blood again. There were so many questions. Whose blood is it? Where did you get it? Why is it in a bucket?
That is so dark. Oh, but I love it. It's so good. Welcome back, everyone, to Guild Wars 2, Living World, Season 2. There's a... Oh, it's way up... Oh, look, there's a ramp. There's a ramp up here. Would you look at that? I had no idea. They really need to clean this place. What? That poor Quaggan. Oh, no. Pick up... What? Oh. That poor Quaggan. For you, buddy. For you. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, I gotta stop looking at that. Hi?
Where's the meat?
Gone. All gone. I'm ruined. Sorry to bother you with this, but have you seen a strange Sylvari around here? Sure, but she was gone long before all this happened. She was a creepy one, though. Rolled into town with a huge load of crates and bought a place to hole up in. She? I'm looking for a male. In that case, haven't seen him. This other one, though, she kept to herself and we let her be. You should have seen her with those crazy red stalks growing out of her head. I just assumed it was going to say crazy eyes. Wait, really? Who'd know more about her? Ask around. If anyone's left to ask, maybe someone in town actually tried talking to her. When there was still a town here, I mean. Thanks for the information. Sorry about your town and your Quaggan friend. Now, this time, let's not have an event pop up. Ooh, chest up there. Hi.
Huh. A new face.
I just finished a Skyrim stream where chat spawned in 3 elder dragons, and so when I saw that sky scale flying overhead, the shadow, like my tendency kicked in to want to go kill it. Oh god, look what it did to him. That could have been me. What are those things? We're trying to figure that out. You know of a female Sylvari who came here? I remember her. She came around asking about rumors herself. She said she heard something about the mine and some magical underground river or something. She was looking for it? I told her that if we hit an underground river, we'd abandon the mine, on account of how they tend to flood everything without notice and miners drown. That didn't discourage her. Did she find it? The underground river? No idea. All I know is that she was looking for something. She had excavation equipment in her crates. Maybe she found it and it carried her away. I don't know. Thanks. Got a goodie. There we go. Dabnia, you, that's right. You've got that look in your eye. What do you need? Information on a Sylvari who lived here. I wouldn't say she lived here. Just came and went, moved equipment through here. She'd go into her room and wouldn't come out for days, sometimes weeks. Do you know who she was? Some engineer with obsession all over her. Far as I know, she never said more than 3 words to anyone, and only then if she needed food or supplies. What was she doing here? No idea. There are others around who know more about her than I do. I kept my distance from her while she was around. Thanks. I'm growing a little weary of... Yeah, I agree. I agree, Kyle. Hang your head. I'm growing a little weary of the theme in Living World Season 2 being, I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember. Like, that's getting a little old, I'll be honest. The person whose name I'm not going to pronounce for fear of the YouTube technology, for the Google's algorithms to detect it as something else. That's just so funny to me. That came out of nowhere. I'm fine. I'm assessing the situation. What do you need? I just want directions, actually, to that mysterious Sylvari's room. Ha! You thinking of breaking in and looting her place? Not recommended. That one took personal security to a whole new level. Do you know who she was? She wasn't the friendliest type, despite those perky red pigtail flowers on her head. None of us figured she had anything worth the risk. We want to take a look. Where is it? It's right over there. Remember, I warned you. Got it. Aha. Instance time. Talk to these guys. Got it. Seriously, we don't have a key. I say bust it down. I'll have Scruffy do it if you don't. It's got to be one of her layers. Not so quick. Let me talk to Rox and Brom first. Caution killed the cat. What are we waiting for? We're all sure it's Scarlet who was in here. Did you hear that char by the well? I heard, but we have to be careful. It could be trapped. You stand back. I'll break it down. No, Brom. Not so fast. What does Rox say? I don't know. Let's ask. I know what you're thinking, because I'm thinking it too. The scary Sylvari was Scarlet. Exactly. But are we sure? Who else could it be? It all adds up. So what do you want to do about it? That door's got to be trapped. We proceed with caution. Examine the door.
Stay by me, Timey.
The crackle of magic creates a steady hum around this door. It's locked, and the thread is clear. Do I have to bring it down? It's telling me to like, maybe look for another way, I feel like, is probably a smart thing. Look, we can probably get there from this door, right? I'm assuming we have to, but I'm being nosy. Oh man, it would be so cool if there was a way to get in from up here, but I highly doubt it. Okay. This set of blueprints appears to have been redrawn several times. A coffin-like device has tentacles coming off it in all directions. What? Oh, do I actually... Oh, okay. Ah, ha, ha. Okay.
Aw, yeah. Let's go! All clear.
Can you tell? Is it really Scarlets Room? What? Scruffy, come stand guard. Come on, Bram, get in here.
I'll just be in the basket. Okay.
Looks like the
we
villagers
go.
were right. Scarlet was here.
The dust in here is thick, and these plants are all but dead. She definitely hasn't been here in a long time. Look, look, look! This is a historical find!
Careful now. You'll pop a gasket.
She hasn't been here in a very long time. This, oh, and that, great Clark!
Language.
Sorry, I didn't know you spoke Eton.
What is this
What do you say we
place?
break open some of these crates? One good whack with my mace and...
No, no, no! Be careful. You could destroy something extremely valuable.
We should probably report this find to somebody. Ellen Keel, perhaps?
No, no, are you crazy? You can't tell anybody. They'd come and take it all away. I need time.
What do you need time for? You don't need to be digging in this old junk.
It is not junk.
Scarlet's dead. Let's let sleeping dragons lie.
I found something interesting over here. Come and see.
You weren't even over here. I was over here. Oh, you. Sorry, wrong person. Look at this book,
Now we know where she
and then
got
tell
the
me what you
inspiration
think.
for that weird hairdo.
The Nature of Dragons by Ogden Stonehealer. Or should I say, the dragons of nature? Yes, dragons have long been thought to be as much a part of Tyria as the sun, moon, land, and seas. No one, not even the dwarves, know how long they've been here. The Jotun and the Norn both have lingering stories passed down through the generations about the last rise of the dragons. Bless you. Most scholars give these tales little credit, unfortunately, as so much time has passed. It was over 10,000 years ago that the dragons last returned to their slumber. The very existence of these tales, however, indicates that the dragons have awakened at least twice in history. The word Mordremoth is heavily scratched into the margins. Ancient documents found now in the Durman Priory's collection reveal accounts passed down by other races such as the powerful seers and even the human gods themselves. The Nature of Dragons by Ogden Stonehealer. Kashmir. There we go. Isn't this fascinating? We hear dragon stories all our lives, but they're usually fairy tales or stories intended to keep young children from misbehaving. I never thought of them as part of nature. What kind of culture is this? Kids, you better behave, or the dragon will come get you. Like, Santa Claus is one thing, but a dragon? They are ancient elder dragons, after all. What was I saying? Elder dragons. Fighting them in Skyrim earlier. Shoot me. If this is any indication, Scarlet's research into the dragons started early. I wonder what it was that attracted her to studying them. Their power, perhaps. It seems to be a theme with her. Yes, you're probably right, but she wanted knowledge, too. Answers to life's biggest questions. She seems to have recognized early on that the dragons were part of something more. Something universal. Yes.
She must have been young when she was here. It looks like she was still a student.
I will have a more distinct conclusion later, but my preliminary assessment is that, yes, we're seeing remnants of her early years.
That's cool.
Look at this. How long ago would you say Scarlet was here? It looks like she was already studying ley lines.
Not surprising. She was well ahead of her peers. We Asura have been studying them for decades.
But you didn't know much about them.
They are elusive.
Is this what I think it is? It looks like ley lines. What do you think?
Isn't that what you just said? Not timey. Look at this drawing and tell me what you think of it. Okay. Look. There we go. Oh, look. There we go. This hand-drawn image is more symbolic than literal. It shows the world as a machine, with various moving parts. The pale tree sits at its heart. Though crude, it's strangely beautiful, don't you agree? Do you think Scarlet made it? Maybe. It looks like it represents Tyria. Tyria, if you're a Sylvari. The pale tree is at the center. Didn't I hear that Scarlet strangled the pale tree in some vision she had? All Sylvari have the pale tree at the center of their lives. Do you think it means anything? How powerful is the pale tree? More powerful than we will ever know, I suspect. She is our mother.
Do you think she was evil back
Bless you.
then?
She was misunderstood.
She had to have always been evil. You don't suddenly turn evil overnight.
What about the branded? They did. They got corrupted.
Good point.
Hey, watch it with that tail. Oh, it's a steam minotaur!
Ow! Do you mind?
Inside voice, please, Tiny.
Timmy, you sound like a harpy.
Yeah, but did you see?
I see.
You're not even looking!
This steam minotaur may have been her prototype. It has flaws. What do you mean, flaws? Oh, I couldn't possibly explain it in terms you would understand. You'll have to just trust me on it, if you say so.
No one's ever going to be able to decipher Scarlet's chicken scratchings. What is all this Asuran googly mook anyway? These symbols and things make me nervous.
Those are alchemagical symbols. I'm not exactly sure what they mean either, but I'll figure it out with time.
Ah, there you are. Rocks. This looks like it was her diary. Take a look and tell me what you think. Where? What am I looking at? Where? Oh, there. Dear Diary, writing longhand is for the birds. I've discovered a device of Asuran origin that will allow me to record my journal from this point forward. Do not think that I am ungrateful to you, but I must continue to evolve at every moment. The future awaits us all, and I plan to be amazing when it comes. This will be my last entry as an ink-splattering student. Starting tomorrow, I am a researcher, an engineer, and a visionary. I confess to a mixture of fear and excitement. I believe I found one of these mythical ley lines, and if I can study it, well, my understanding of Tyria's inner workings will increase in leaps and bounds. Who knows what the future will hold? I've never been very magic-minded, and both Omad and Scarlet were crazy. To think that you could see the whole of the world in one moment is ridiculous. Perhaps it's true. The mind is a powerful tool. Yeah, and some people don't use theirs enough. Wishful thinking won't get you to the trough, or get you to the trough. True.
I think it's time to go. I've
Got some
more
buggy
important
eyes.
things to do.
You do, maybe, but I don't. This is the biggest day of my life. Look at all this Scarlet paraphernalia.
I agree with Bram.
You would. Look, you guys can go, but I'm not leaving. I need to document all this. I can use this to write the thesis that will make me famous.
I don't know.
She'll be okay. She's in a village. She's got a golem.
I guess it'll be okay. We'll be back for you later, Squeak. If you run into any trouble, find a Zephyrite. They can be trusted.
I will. Now stop worrying and let me get to work.
Let's get out of here, Bram. Between the dust and the weirdness, I'm done.
You be careful, kid. We'll be back later.
Bless you. That was a cool little scene.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay.
Tiny,
We all
stay
saying
out
goodbyes?
of trouble. We'll be back
Oh,
soon.
we gotta talk to Timey. Excellent. Good, because I was wanting to get a screenshot for the thumbnail, so I didn't want to leave just yet. Hang on a second. There's mention here of a miner who found the ley line hub that Scarlet was working for, or was looking for. I wonder if she's still here. Maybe you could go see. She's a Norn named Tosca. What are you going to do? I'm staying here. Do you realize the historical significance of blah, 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 salvage rights? I don't get the thrill. Well, no, of course you wouldn't, being you. But for an Asura, this is the find of a lifetime. I was fated to be the one to discover it. You were fated? Yes, I knew from the first moment I heard about her that Scarlet's fate and mine were intertwined, and now I shall be her biographer. I only wish I'd had the chance to speak with her. What do you think she was doing out here? My developing belief is that she found a ley line hub somewhere in this area, and the evidence points to it. I'm quite sure she was performing research at it and on it. It's so exciting. I hope we find it.
Scruffy, I need my supplies.
Okay, I want to get a... Scruffy, don't get in my way. I want a thumbnail. Right here would be good. Uh-huh. Not too shabby. That's pretty good. I like that. Yeah, let's get the ley line picture in the background. There we go. I always try to wait for my character
Can
to
it
look at the
be?
camera more.
My
It just tends to look better. Okay, there we go. There we go. Y'all are so patient waiting for me to take my thumbnails. A proper YouTuber would probably edit that out. But I am no proper YouTuber. All right. Where are we headed? Oh, into the mine? Okay. So if this is an instance, we're going to wait and do it next time. But if she's just there, we'll go talk to her. Not in there. Yeah, she's just in here. Okay, good. Because I'm watching the clock thinking, okay, I don't want to get stuck in a 20, 30-minute long thing on top of what I've already done. You lost? No. I'm looking for a miner named Tosca. I have questions about the keyline hub. Excuse me. Can I help you, sir? You look pretty wicked. Okay. No. Oh, I just thought that. You found her. That's what that strange Sylvari female called the pocket of magical energy I tapped when I was digging out in the waste beyond town. You don't want to go anywhere near that. Maybe, but I'd still like to know the story. I was mining copper and broke through into an inner chamber in the rock. Suddenly, a bright light blinded us all. We didn't go any deeper, too dangerous, but changed the direction of our digging. You told the Sylvari woman about it? Yes, you should have seen her light up. It was as if I was Tix and Tox, delivering a special toy just for her. Where was this pocket of magical energy? Out west of town, but that tunnel caved in just after I told the Sylvari what we found. I always suspected she'd collapsed it and dug her own way in. You should find her and ask about it. Can't. She's dead. Cool. Prosperity's mystery completed. Sweet. Yay. Okay, I'm glad we came in here and talked. Oh, I got a mastery point. Okay, episode complete. Oh, episode Gates of Maguma complete. Excellent. View and journal. Sweet. Oh, by the way, while we're in here and we've got some time, I just want to say, I'm like shocked at how little I have to buy. I have these two that I need to buy. I've got Heart of Thorns. I have the first Living World Season 3 bit. Got Path of Fire. I have all of Living World Season 4. I have all of Icebrood Saga. Like, I literally just have 3 things. I'm kind of shocked by that. I thought I would have had a whole lot more. So I'm excited about that. So... Oh, okay, you've completed this Living World episode and have unlocked additional achievements. You may now replay this episode from the Journal tab in your Hero panel. Replaying an episode allows you to visit instances in any order to complete achievements. That's interesting. So what is this? Meet back in Prosperity. Word reach. Oh, this is for the next part of it. Living World episode 1 complete. Congratulations on completing with the episode. You have now unlocked additional story instance achievements and the ability to replay this episode from the Journal tab located. Okay, cool. The things you just told me. Excellent. But I also just got a mastery point. But I don't think I can. I have nothing to spend it on yet. By the way, here's where I'm at with masteries, in case you're wondering. It's just those. Those are the only 2 I've got anything in. Oh, although that says ready to train. Oh, ready to train. Oh, so I have to select it. Wait, so you only select one at a time in this category. So I want this one, I think, for right now. Anyways, if you have any tips on that, go ahead and drop it in the comments. Otherwise, we will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching as always. Adios. Goodbye. Let's get out of this dark place, Hank.